Hey everyone, quick and easy tutorials here to show you how to print UPS labels that you've downloaded from Amazon Seller Central on your Dymo LabelWriter 4 Excel. So let's get started. First thing, make sure that you've downloaded Adobe Reader. That's Adobe Acrobat Reader. As far as I know, this is one of the only ways to do this, but there could be other ways. But download it, open your file with Adobe Reader, so right click on it, open with, and you'll get something like this. So first thing that you do is you go to Edit, take a snapshot. You're going to do each side of the page one by one, so your shipping label and then your FBA label separately. What you want to do is highlight the label where you want to print it, and I've scrolled down so that you can't see my address, but the label does go up here a little bit. So once you've selected it, after pressing take a snapshot, press Command P, print. And now what you want to do is first make sure that you have your 4XL selected, and then pages to print, make sure that it says selected graphic, and then you are going to go to page setup. If you get this dialog box, just press yes. And make sure this is page attributes, format for, you can either say this or you can say any printer, at least make sure it's the 4XL. And now paper size, I've created this 4x6. You won't have this anywhere in your menu. So this is how I did it. You go to Manage Custom Sizes, and you'd press the plus mark. Here's mine, it's already created. I've called it 4x6. So that's what I've named it. So don't just think that's automatically 4x6 inches. It just is the label that I've created. It happens to be 4x6. So I put in that the width is 4, the height is 6, and the non-printable area, which is the margins, are user-defined, and those are all 0. So once you've done that, press OK. Scale should be 100, that's fine. Orientation doesn't matter right now, press OK. Now you are going to go to Printer. Once again, press yes. And so now you should go to first printer features. If you're printing barcodes, you want to make sure that you have print quality set to barcodes and graphics. Otherwise, they could end up blurry when you print, which I printed 50 and I had to throw them all away. So next thing you do is go to cover page and make sure it's set to none. Your paper handling, you want to do scale to fit paper size, and your suggested paper will show up as whatever you set it to, but this is the label that I created for my custom size. So this is not automatically 4x6, this is the label. So if you go down all the way, you can see there's my custom label, and that is the one that is selected. So just make sure that it's whatever you called it. If you're printing labels for products, which is a different tutorial, and they're only coming out one by one, press collate pages. But for shipping labels, we're just doing them one by one. That doesn't matter. Next, you will do layout. Everything's all set. You may want to save the current presets. I did, so you could do it here, and then I just called them 4x6 shipping. So that's why it says it there. Makes it easier to go back and do it. Again, if you need to, press print. And now just make sure that your image is showing up correctly here. If it's not, mess with landscape, portrait, auto portrait. However it fits, that's what you want to select it as. Make sure this is set to fit, and you should be good to go. Hit print, and you're on the ground running. I'm going to press cancel because I've already printed this one. And then you want to do the same thing essentially for the other side. So once again, edit, take a snapshot, select what you want to print. You would select the entire label. I'm just selecting what's showing. Once again, you want to make sure it's selected graphic, it fits, and see how it's showing up funky like that. So then you would go to landscape just to make it fit. And just to confirm, it is still 6x4 or 4x6. It's swapped because I pressed landscape. That is the right setting, but if it weren't, you'd do the same thing as we did before. Again, it's the exact same settings as the first one. And then if it's set to fit, it will fit in there. So then you just hit print again once that's done. and you put those both on your box and hit the road. All right, good luck. Bye.